Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the Dragon Sky server. Well, there we go, and welcome back. You join us here in the new gold farm. It's finished. I don't even know whether I told anybody that I was building it, but here it is. The only thing with it is, it doesn't. The spawn rates aren't good enough to keep it going, so it does this weird thing where we actually have to get on the platform to make pigments spawn. I don't know why, it's a bit strange. But any tutorial that I've seen on these gold farms, the spawn rates are just superb, but this, I don't know what it is. But anyway, when the I think it might. I don't know whether it's got something to do with me or with the server. I really don't know. But anyway, this is it. This was I think the tutorial I followed was sensational. As it was really simple. No redstone. It still uses Snow Crash's design with the donuts. And the game mechanic, but you know, we'll just throw an egg at these, and they get angry, they come over, and instead of falling and the XP getting pushed up to you, we kill them on cactus, and we still get all the XP and we get all the drops. Underneath the cactus is some hopper minecarts, and they just go into a little sort into a few chests underneath. So yeah, so I'm a bit gutted that it's not working. The spawn rates aren't good enough for it to work. I mean, we are playing on hard, so I don't know why it's happening, but it's puzzled me. Let's just see if we can get these guys to aggro. Doesn't look like they're going to. Anyway, yeah, so I think we're going to jump down and get started with something. Oh, I'm getting chased. Run away! Run away! Right, I didn't think that aggroed me. Okay, right. So we'll jump down in a minute. I may as well get this little last bit of XP if these guys will come up. Are you coming over? Right. Yeah. So we've got a bit planned in today's episode. I want to do a little bit of building and I want to show you what I've been doing on the server. I've done a fair bit, so this is quite a big update, but it's a fun update as well. So I'll be able to explain a few things that I want to do. So here we are. We went and got a lot of parrots. Me and my little boy. We went and found a jungle, and we spent a good couple of hours just collecting parrots. So yeah, that's what you could see in the starting sequence. But this is where we are at the moment. We've done some more on the tree. We've got some good branches coming out. And if you look over to the left, we can see I've built a little house there. We've got some roots coming down. We've got a little baby zombie after us. Yeah, so I think it's looking great. I'm really enjoying. Right. Zombies always interrupting. Right, you die over there, that's it. Right, so yeah, we've done a little bit of decorating. We've been able to. There's still a lot to do, but we've made a good start. We've made a really good start. So yeah, we've got a little cave going. Oh, I'll just show you down here. Maybe not this episode, but in the next couple of episodes, we're gonna start building down here. We've got to decorate this little pool, and figure out if we're gonna send it out to the sea or do something with it. I don't know. But I want to start building some little pixie homes or some shops into the walls. I think that'd be good. I terraformed all this. This was just a big hill, so I dug the whole thing out and completely rebuilt it. And I'm sorry I didn't do it on camera, but I didn't have a chance to record, so all I had a chance to do was play. So I suppose there's been a bit missed, but I think you can see the idea, the things that we're going for. I think it's starting to look really, really good. But oh yeah, and we've got parrots, and they like to follow us around. So yeah, I've been away for the past couple of weeks. That's why I haven't uploaded. I haven't even played for the past couple of weeks. I've been away in Bath. But while I was away, I had a chance to think a lot, and we're going to be doing something with cocoa beans, a little automatic cocoa bean farm. So that's coming up in the next couple of episodes. I'll figure out the order of what we're going to do, and I've also thought of a design for some little nano farms as well. But we'll go through that. But if we look down here, this is what I'm really excited about. I think this is starting to look really beautiful now. If we look down here, this is a nice little garden. I built a little hanging pixie home from the tree. If we just look up there, we'll get up there in a bit, and that's just hanging from one of the branches. I'm gonna cut back a few of these vines and stop them growing a little bit. But if we head down here, you can see the work that we've done. I dug a big hole under the sea. This is actually going into the sea, so we're going to expand the base under the water. Probably build a shipwreck over somewhere, and build, I don't know, some homes. I don't know. Yes, we'll think about it. Any suggestions you've got? But I think a little underground village would be good. Underwater village. That'd be interesting. So yeah, you sit there. I've got what I did is I started building the house that was hanging from the tree, and I felt that there wasn't enough space underneath it. It didn't look like it was hanging down. It looked like it was almost touching the ground. So so yeah, I started to hollow all this. This was the ground level, and it was just too close. So yeah, I dug. I had to. This was all ocean, so I had to get rid of the water, and then dig it all out, and this is what we were left with. Yeah, so I think we're going to work up in the tree today. As you can see, we've made a few more branches. It's starting to look quite good. We'll just get up here and have a little look up. Yep, so these are our branches, starting to look a bit more organic. Still got to finish a few off. Let's just jump over here. Yep, there we go. Right, yep, so I built this little house. I seen a little picture on Pinterest. It didn't look exactly like this, and it wasn't a Minecraft picture, but it gave me an idea. I couldn't build the actual house that I seen on Pinterest because it was too big, but I think this is looking good. So yeah, the views we got from up here, it's starting to come together. It's what I was picturing. So let's just jump down. Right, so today I think I'm going to lower this platform, and we're going to build a couple more, not houses, but little orbs hanging down from the branches. I think we could make them look quite nice, just little round dwellings or places of interest, and we'll figure out something to go inside them later on. So I'll go and get some materials. Right, so I've made a start on the base. It's looking good, I think. Just need to come around here, see if we can finish this off in the corner. There we go. Yeah, so that's the base, and we just need to build it up now. I think I'm going to go straight up with some blocks. Do a couple of layers with some blocks maybe, and then we'll start to taper it in and probably do the same kind of design on the bottom, on the top as the bottom. Yeah, I think that's going to work. So just let me speed through this. Right, last couple of blocks, and then we'll have a little look at what how it looks. I think it's going to look good. Just jump over here. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Definitely. We'll add a few more little details to it, but I think this is working. I think we're definitely onto something. Yeah, nice and round, nice and simple. I think that's what we need. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna jump down and go and empty my inventory because I've got a lot of stuff that I don't need. Right, so I think we're here. We've got the shape is all sorted. I think that's looking good. I think we need to work on a few little details, and I think this is gonna fit in quite nicely with the build. So I'll get back up there and we'll carry on. Right, so I'm just building a little doorway, but I'm just thinking now, we don't need a doorway, I don't think, because this is just going to be floating in the air. There's no point. So, yeah, I think we'll skip having a doorway and just have it all the same on each side. Let's get rid of these and see what we look like, and yeah, hopefully we can get it looking nice. Stairs never do what you want them to do. Right, let's try that again. There and there, beautiful. Right, okay, let's get a block in here. And let's get up and inside. Yep, we go. Right, so let's get some light in here. Fill this in. No, fill it in, please. There we go. Right. Okay, so I want this to glow at night. So what's going to be the best way to do that? I reckon, yeah, that's better. I reckon some torches in the floor and then cover it with carpet maybe. Let's try that. There we go. And some carpet. Nope, might have to go and get some. Yes, got some in here. A little bit. Yep. Right, so you probably already realised at the end of the last episode my microphone died, completely died, so I didn't really want to put the episode out with the sound being that bad, but I just had to get it out because I was going on holiday. So, but hopefully you've noticed a difference in the quality of the sound now, because I've got myself a new one, and it's working great. So hopefully the quality will be a bit better. I have had a couple of comments saying the quality was a bit well, the volume was a bit low and things like that, but to be honest, I think considering the microphone I've been using, we were doing alright. So what I've been using was an old Xbox 360 Rock Band microphone, and I think it's worked quite well, to be honest. But yeah, it's time for an upgrade, and yeah, this one's sounding pretty good. So I'm just putting some black concrete in to detail things out a little bit. I don't think we're not gonna put any glass in these windows. We're just gonna have them open, so once we do have elytra, we'll be able to just fly in and out, and that's what we're gonna want to be doing. It's flying in and out of these things. Yeah, so I'm gonna carry on building here. Get these back in here, and some carpets. Yeah, there we go. Right, so let's see how this looks from the outside. Right, so I'm back up on the roof, just looking at our hanging I'm going to call it rope. Just trying to get looking a little bit more detailed, but not do too much. Yeah, let's have a little look at that. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's take this down so we can have a proper look and see where we are. Yeah, that's looking good. I like it. We'll have to see what it looks like at night. But yeah, I'm thinking this is looking good. Yeah, it's nice. It's not gonna do too much. It's just decorative, really. But oh, now I'm breaking things. Right, I'll bring it back in a sec. Right, so that's it, pretty much done. I think it'll be nice to have a little look at this in the dark. So let's get over the way, and still need to light up that tree so we can see it properly, because but our orbs, it's looking nice. It's lit up. It's going to add a little bit of interest to the build, and I think what we'll do is we'll build one next to it, different colour, same shape, maybe a little bit higher or lower, we'll see, swinging down off here somewhere. But yeah, I think we'll do that in the next episode, and then we'll get on with building some shops and some bits and pieces in our little village. I'm just gonna run over here again because I love this place. I think it's really starting to come together. We've got a nice little, it's got a nice feel to it now, and I think once we incorporate this kind of decoration into the whole of this Pixie's Hollow, I think we'll have something to be proud of, something a little bit special. So I'm going to leave it here for tonight, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you know, leave a like, that would be great. Any comments would be good as well. Always interested in new ideas. But I'll say good night. Night, guys.